Hey guys, SSG here, just doing a really quick video on my brother's M4. I've made a very long video on this gun already. I just want to do a shorter video. I did change some things internally, but also for those that don't want to sit through like the 15 or I think maybe 20-minute video of me just rambling about it and this AEG and my brother's Polar Star lower and all that, maybe this will be better for you guys. So as far as internals, it's got a lot of stock parts. It's got SHS 12-to-1 gear set, no sector chip. It's got SHS red nozzle. It's got G&G piston, G&G piston head. The motor in here, it has a Matrix 3000 arm, so it's like 20 to 24 TPA. And then it's got neo-magnets from a JBU high torque. They're not as strong as the Matrix magnets, but they're still neo-magnets. They're strong. And then the can is just a SRC can. Actually, it's a JBU red can, so that doesn't matter, though. The magnets are neo-magnets from a JBU high torque. Trigger contacts are SHS, wired to Deans, running in 11-to-1, 2000 milliamp 30C LiPo, no MOSFET. It's running a SRC M110 spring. With a wide bore barrel in here, it actually gets a good FPS. It's getting about 340 with .2s with this long upper with the wide bore. So, yeah, that's pretty impressive. So, compression's pretty good. And that is a brand new spring in there. It's had about maybe 2,000 rounds to it, so it's about broken in, I'd say. As far as the hop-up, it's got a Pro in. Yeah, the Echo 1 gearbox shell, you know, stuff like that. A lot of other stock parts as well that I'm probably missing. But the gear set and the nozzle are SHS, and those are upgraded. And the motor's highly upgraded too, built by me. I pieced together the motor. It could be considered not really a Franken torque. It's not super high TPA. So here it is. The battery was charged a few days ago. It's had probably 600 rounds to it, so it's not fully charged. But let's go ahead and just show you. It also has a steel cutoff lever, and I actually drilled a hole into the trigger trolley so that I put a steel pin in the trigger trolley, so it's steel on steel, so that little cutoff part on the trigger trolley that's plastic won't wear out. So it's steel on steel, so it should last a while. I just did that a few days ago. So, and the trigger brake is pretty clean. And it gets 25 RPS as well on the chrono. That's what it reads at about 340 with .2s. And it's very consistent FPS as well. As far as feeding, with his GMP PMags, it feeds great. But with this, or not PMags, GMP high RPS mags, they kind of look like PMags. And then this PMag right here, legit PMag, doesn't feed the best on full auto. So other than that, it works pretty well. It could use, next time I open it up, I'm going to put a metal rock piston in there and put a sector chip in there. That's all that needs to be put in there next. Other than that, it needs really no upgrades. He loves the rate of fire and the trigger response and the FPS. I was kind of deciding on if I should put an M120 in there so he gets a little bit higher FPS. I was hoping for 370, but he said 340 is fine with this upper, because he's played with other guns before that shoot lower FPS, like his Tokyo Murray PSG-1 that shoots like 300 with .2s, I think. So yeah, so 340 is not bad. And the field that we play at the most just lowered their limit to 400 now. 400's the limit, the absolute limit, which is stupid. But yep, so if you have any questions, just ask, guys. See you later.